हेलो हेलो। थोड़ा सा टेंशन। हेलो। Yeah, we are live. Give me a second. Alright. तो राधे राधे दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का एक और लाइव स्ट्रीम में, जहाँ पे we are building building is not the right word, revisiting our as in my previous old projects. अभी first of them being Tracklicious. So yesterday we were working with the framer motions, जहाँ पे हम ये एनिमेशन को you know trying to achieve it, right? So we'll continue it from here. तो कल शाम एक्चुअली पावर कट हो गया था अचानक से, तो द स्ट्रीम गॉट एंडेड abruptly. That was the reason, और मुझे पता नहीं चला बाय देन कि what has happened. जब तक पता चला तो मैं काफी आगे बढ़ गया था. So anyhow, let me quickly tell it for you what what is that we did. तो हम बेसिकली यहाँ पे एक नया एलिमेंट ही बना रहे थे ऑल टुगेदर, हीरो सेक्शन इमेज होल्डर फॉर for each and every different image div, right? और यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया था कि यहाँ पे एक और एरे बना लिया था कॉन्स्ट स्पीड मल्टीप्लायर्स करके. इट मैचेस विद द लेंथ ऑफ इमेज सोर्स एरे. सो हर इमेज सोर्स का एक अलग स्पीड मल्टीप्लायर रखा है हमने, राइट? और हम उसको स्पीड में एज अ प्रॉप पास कर रहे हैं टू इमेज सेक्शन होल्डर, हीरो सेक्शन इमेज होल्डर. तो यहाँ पे हमें वो एज अ स्पीड मिल गया. तो अब बैकग्राउंड पोजीशन वाई कैलकुलेट करते हुए जो हम -300 कर रहे थे, उसमें हम स्पीड भी मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं, राइट? और ये रखेंगे हम लीनियर. एंड या दैट इज प्रीटी मच इट. ड्यूरेशन वाला पार्ट हटा दिया है. क्यों? क्योंकि सिंस इट इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय स्क्रोल, तो ड्यूरेशन का कोई सेंस नहीं बनता है, राइट? तो लेट मी क्विकली शो यू द डेमो. हमने क्या अचीव कर लिया है. तो व्हेन यूजर स्क्रॉल इट लाइक दिस, you'll be able to see animations like this. So this is what I actually wanted to do in the very first this, but तभी उतना नॉलेज नहीं था, उतना चीजें आती नहीं थी करना. To see how simple yet I don't have the right word, but it's great, right? Simple yet elegant. Cool. So now we need this tracklicious word here. We'll quickly go and ये वाला CSS उठा लेंगे इसमें डालने के लिए, करेक्ट? तो we'll go to introduction CSS. Now this is the font which we are going to use, और ये thank God हमें यही मिल गया, तो which is good for us. So let me quickly pull this here, close all these apps, Tracklicious FP. Again, this error, I didn't get a chance to look at it. Why is this coming? Ideally, it should not. But okay. So let's go here and index.css. We'll quickly do an import here. ठीक है. और अब यहाँ आके हम, ये तो हमारी सारी इमेजेस हो गई, तो हम हीरो सेक्शन में आएंगे. यहाँ पे वी आर गोना राइट अ पैराग्राफ. Of course not. Let's do a div. and we'll do actually two paragraphs. Paragraph 1 and then paragraph 2. I'll tell you why. Yep, so पहले we'll start with class name or absolute I want to put it in center. How can I? Top 50, left 50, this good. Now I want it to have, or rather, I'm gonna do a size full. Flex call item center, justify center, makes sense. Cool. First paragraph will hold word track delicious. I guess that is how I've written here, right? L capital. Okay, everything is capital. Much. L का साइज कैसे बड़ा है? Show me. ID title. That is weird. Anyhow, in that case, let's put it like this. And your the best track informant. Or maybe let's pull ChatGPT, chatgpt.com. Can you give me can you give me a subheading for my hero section about website which is in yes Ecclesiastes. Analyze for his preferences and अरे ड्राइवर नहीं जीरो भी लिखना था. I'll try to stop it, copy it, paste it, return it. This will take smart track recommendations based on you. Cool. और इसको स्पैन में लेके now I need class name is equals to font. What is the font again? Let me see. थोड़ा सा दे attention, nothing मेरी attention. All right, time to open some dev tools. See if it Berg, it Vectberg. Cool. Interesting. Huh. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually copy it from here, cut it from here, paste it here. I'm gonna do a text 5 XL font extra bold. Now, do we want it in black or do we want it in white? Let's try white. Text white. नहीं black ही better था. I wanted you to 3 घंटे के लिए because it's irritating me so much. Not even able to write it. Correct. Makes sense. Now italics. Nope. No CSS. I'll go here. Italicizing text. Italic. Class name. Text 3XL font bold. This was supposed to be extra bold. कहाँ है? Yep. Much better, but this is still much more bold. We'll try to take CSS margin top 25%. Okay, font size 50 pixel. Wow, that's strong. How much is it right now? 48 pixels, same thing, right? So how about I move justify center from here? I thought this is such small. Empty 1/4. But still, this is so bold. No, I mean, okay, it's 75 pixel. Okay, it has to be media.css. Okay, okay, my friend, I got it. So this is medium, this is X. Let's go. Oops. Control K, responsive design. Yep, 78 XL or 2XL. All right, so let's do it. 5 पिक्सल बाय डिफॉल्ट है, ठीक है, 50 पिक्सल। एंड देन मीडियम में वी वांट टेक्स्ट साइज टू बी समथिंग विच इज 75 पिक्सल, 5 पिक्सल, right? In Excel screen we want text to be 100 पिक्सल, and then in to Excel screen we want text to be 125 पिक्सल, because that is actually appealing. I'll be honest with you, at least for me it is appealing. Oh, now let's do that. Where were we? यहाँ पे justify center. Right. Now what was the next thing which we were writing? It's still not. Alright, let me do a PT. It should be of some value, which would be at least 50 pixels. And then I'll do a 150 pixel. Cooler, cool. I'll do a 100 pixel. Now this should, every screen must at least have what height? It is 75, 35 ED, 110, 210. 200-300 पिक्सल तो हर स्क्रीन का हाइट हो गई, राइट? तो दिस हार्ड कोडिंग, दिस इज स्टिल फाइन, एंड दिस इज जस्ट, I don't have the right word here, but it's fine. Cool. Or how about we try this? Text activate. Oh, that is too much. It's just too much. Let me do a quick view. Cool, right? And the cool part with VW property is, you see this, it's increasing with each and every pixel of screen. और हमें ये भी करना होगा. Start with full start text center. Now this would be preview. How about now, my friend? इसको करेंगे -MT3. यहाँ से इसे हटाएंगे, यहाँ से इसे हटाएंगे और इसे सेव करेंगे. इसे करेंगे 75. 15 तो नहीं, आई थिंक 15 is not any value. So let's do a quick 10. अब क्योंकि उसमें घुस गया. आई मीन ड्यूड, ठीक है चलो. However, it works. It works. This is how it will look on smaller screens. तो अगर मैं दूँ 100%, do a 5. Solar pixel तो easy. और इसमें डालेंगे हम px8. ओपा, ये कुछ ज्यादा ही बड़ा हो गया. Let's do from medium screen text vw. No, cool. And this is done. So our first part is done. Cool. This makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I'll quickly close all. We'll go here. Okay, this is package log. JSON. So ये क्या है, ये है, ये है. हीरो सेक्शन के लिए है। ऑल राइट, ये डालो, ये डालो, चोर्स aliasing setup. Now see, this configuration I'll have to do everywhere, right? In every V tab. So this is why I want to share this config part across my mono repo so that मेरा जो काम है, it doesn't get, I don't have to do it again and again and again, right? So फिलहाल के लिए we'll do it, keep it like this only, but eventually we will fix it. इसको डालेंगे fix. Chores consuming setup. Installing motion. Right. And then we have this. This would be feed hero section. I'll do a quick commit and push. Right. So अपना पहला section has completed. Now if we come here, this is again I was May when trying out different things. This is another another one of hero section which I pulled. So what I'm gonna do is pull from a website or some idea, right, or from some YouTube video. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm not gonna use this video because that is just nah, it doesn't look good, right? After this, a video is coming up out of nowhere. That is just no, it doesn't. It's not going with it, right? But although what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick this tracklicious thing. I'm gonna pick this section. I'm gonna pick this section. I'm gonna pick this sign button, these buttons, and I'm gonna have a static background, right? So, we'll call it call to action section, right? I'm not sure, but after this comes feature section. ये बनाने में बहुत मेहनत लगी थी, I'll be honest. So it would be looking something like this, or something like this. जैसे अपने पास ये एक background है ना, and on top of which we are gonna write this. So check background whatever. We're gonna go to images. Need something dark just पे white text can be easy to read, like here. and it's animated as well. Animated, animated. I think background was. Hmm. For this, अरे यार इसके पिक्सल्स नहीं है. Again 4K. Let me write 4K as well. Oh, this is good. Oh, I want this, yeah, but this is such low pixels. This is good. Please. मेरी स्क्रीन कितने पिक्सल्स की है? विंडो विंडो टी. लेट्स सी. 192.0 into 1080, and this could actually work. Right. So far this one is the selected one. Alright, so I guess we have our winner. This is the one, right? Copy image URL. Let's see if I can just do a no components. We'll go to our pages, home index. Uh, we'll call it I don't know components में जाके call to action.jsx, but let me just quickly verify if I have another call to action. Oops, this is the highlights testimonials. Cool. We'll call it call to action only. See, the website is just doesn't feel like it's going together. That is why. Uh, and if we call to action, else last name URL screen width screen and I'll call it here call to action. Let's see what do we have here. All right, it is working actually. That is great. So we don't. I don't think we need uh, another image to put in our code base. But if someday something happens to be, I don't know. Let's try to. Uh, I think it's Patra. Let's quickly visit it once and try to see. No, so I think we have to work with image only. Cool. So we'll have a width full here, and we start with a section component called class name here, width full. Again, there's no restriction to height. Call it to a here, and then I'm gonna use this, और इसके बाद background no repeat background cover. Right. So let's quickly see how. Is the background cover utility to scale the background image until it fills up. Background cover is the one, contain तो definitely not, तो भी नहीं, stretch का भी option नहीं है ना. Cool. We are gonna use background cover and then we center. This is the image. And now go here. Should we? Well, of course, we won't be able to see anything, but let's see if I write ASP here. Yeah, see. Cool. अभी हम जाएंगे यहाँ पे अपने we'll see कि हमें एक ट्रैकलिशियस का अगेन एक हेडर मिल रहा है. introsection.jsx में आके 7 detail part, right? Fonts description. Okay, I'll take this. Okay. Cool. And then this is some video, the video which is running in the background, and then we'll have again the same. See, use the same ID for the components. Well, it should have been a class name, but ठीक है चलता है, like I was young that time. So it takes us to this. And in that case, copy you as well. As a matter of fact, I'll put everything in center, but here we place as it. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Okay, we have black. Color we will see. Avi. We'll have the whole component in front of us, which text color suits us better. And then we have rotating part holder. Yes, this is something we need. About I just cut you come here. And then we have rotating part in front of us. Close view both. How is it even? Acha, okay. Descriptions. यहाँ पे भी एक अलग ही सेक्शन बनाने का कंपोनेंट आई मीन रोटेटिंग like as a matter of fact let's just think part of 6. Cool, this is good. Let me pull these both in a page. Rotating part. So I didn't understand why did I need a different. I can just declare it here only. No, simple. Why do I need a prop to pass? And here I'll do quick rotating part. And this is not frame of motion anymore. It's has become motion react. Cool. Now cool. Const interval, set interval, show ID. Do I really need to? Yes. And this S needs to be small. Descriptions. Which doesn't change, right? Set interval, show ID is equal to descriptions length -1, set show ID 0, else set show ID. And let's do a PBS +1 every 2 seconds. Now I feel like this can be written in a better way. Can you write it in more linear way, please? Because I have written. Arey, bro, I'm using a Java. What the hell? And this thing was I was talking about text dot. Can I see it again, please, 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 please? and it would be descriptions document. Now हर 2 सेकंड में this piece of code will run, and it what would do is will start with 0, 0 plus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, and it goes 6. Cool. This is what actually I was looking for. That's the most ideal way to write it. Now I need an animation object. We'll copy this. I'll create it. Animation object. X is 0%. Y scale 1 again. Don't think this is needed. I don't think this is needed. Duration times repeat infinity. Again, if okay, got it. Back then I used to be a fine coder, bro. I think return क्या कर रहे हैं हम यही कर रहे हैं ना. So I'll just do this and I'll pick you up. Pick you. I need an ID here. I would rather write a class name and I'll go to the rotating part. का CSS का है. There's no CSS for you. Yeah, are you kidding me, bro? I'll see. Oh, let's quickly see. Oh, now I understand why I put that. But see, no, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you class class name as whatever width we get is with full overflow hidden. Give me a BG rate 500 please to actually understand what is happening. Acha, got it. So we need to actually have a div on top of it. Just gonna do a class name BG blue 500 just to understand with full uh, overflow hidden. Let me just refresh it once. Now I don't understand. It starts from -100. At 0. And then at 1% -100 to 100. He takes a full. Oh, 2.5 is there, right? Okay, 25, 100. Yeah. Right, this is better, right? Cool, my friends. Great job for rotating part. Let's close it. Go to call to action. What is post that? We have this div. So let me just quickly pull this for you. And this would be our. Again, I'm not applying CSS as of now. I'm just doing how do I put it in the best way? Content, at least I'm getting here, and then once it gets everything comes here, we'll do right, and then we need these buttons. This link is coming from React Router DOM, so we are using that as well. So I just wish, yes. Oh wow, what is this? Hash? What is this hash thing? Okay. Oh, yes. Of course. My bad. We'll have a simple link, right? Want any fancy stuff out there? This, and then we'll pick this. As a matter of fact, let me just pull it from here. Let me take the photo. This. Let me just remove this. Sign up. Login. Cool. Let's quickly go. Let's quickly see. Yep. Yep. Cool. Right now let's quickly apply some CSS. So we'll start with Tracklicious is fine. I think Tracklicious is fine. It's holding itself good. The next thing is we need is a much needed part, right? Yeah, we are gonna search for wait detail part.css is rotating part folder control C, uh, rotating part folder. Okay. So we have given CSS to its parent, right? हाँ, तो होल्डर में क्या दिया है, मार्जिन दिया है कुछ कुछ, टेक्स्ट अलाइन दे रखा है कुछ कुछ, पॉपिंस सेंस सेरिफ दे रखा है. Let me quickly see if the div is actually good. It is better than what we have here, right? It's just not good. Just not good. तो और ताजवल किसको दे रखा है, डिटेल्स को. वाओ, that is a lot of, I would say, this. But who am I to judge myself? Right? So use it. No issues. And then rotating part holder has font family of opens. Class name font opens comma sans serif sans. Now we need a div because here both of them hold the same, right? So for this we would need a parent div, and I'm gonna just rotating part, overflow hidden, font size 40 pixel, font weight 200. Wow, that is way too low. और इसका मीडिया सीएसएस क्या है, मार्जिन, रोटेटिंग पार्ट का फॉन्ट साइज और रोटेटिंग पार्ट होल्डर का फर्स्ट चाइल्ड का फॉन्ट साइज, margin padding, margin padding, margin padding, font size. Cool, no issues. So what we are gonna do is come here, is C, right? और कैसे रखना है, ये ऊपर वाला थोड़ा छोटा, ये थोड़ा बड़ा, right? So what we have is here is 8. I'm gonna come here, do a class name, text of something, which will come from here, 5 view, right? So this is gonna be 3 view, and rotating part is gonna be text 5 view. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, सेव ही नहीं हुआ. And this is what the bad part is. I'll have to do it Excel. I'll have to do your 3 Excel. or meanwhile we'll come here, do a flex call item, enter. I want it to be bigger than this text. अरे क्या हो गया, कीज पे नहीं चल रही मेरी। कूल, और अब हम आएंगे यहाँ पे डू अ px10 maybe plus a px here. Eight. Let's do a 8 then. This is p, this is your div, this is your this again, right? Now we'll do a quick class. Yes, we'll do a quick class name font poppins serif, but it won't be poppins this time, right? Or it will be Tajawal. Sorry for that. Right, where were we? Testing out this. So if I just come here, check on this, रुक जाओ रुक जाओ, कुछ गड़बड़ हो रही है। कम यार, एडवेंचर 1 2 3 4 5 400 pixels. Minimum width 400 pixels. reading part will follow. No? Let me do up. Flex item center. Sorry, justify center. Vite center. Right. This is much more elegant looking, I would say. And I'll go to here. And then I'm gonna come. Okay, that didn't work out quite well. Did it? In that case, I'll just I don't know. I know what. Cool, right? It's taking good shape compared to this. I mean, bro. Right. Let's start with the next step then. Instead of justify, how about I do a text center here as well? Let's do a text center. Center or line. फॉन्ट वेट वगैरह क्या क्या है? फिर यहाँ पे ये इतना हल्का क्यों लग रहा है? लाइक I just I'm not liking how it is looking right now. Right. So let's do something about it. Font. Or maybe is it because of I don't know. text white. It's just not large. Text large, font semi bold. No, that is too much. I'll rather have none. Right, and now time for these class names. We'll go to the button. Let me quickly see what is okay. So we need to have a parent div here. We'll do a class name. Class name will say flex items. Center justify. Center. I think that is pretty much it. Justify between. Uh, एक सेकेंड दोस्तों. Sorry. So where were we? हाँ. This is not looking fun, yeah. I'll be honest. Need something. Sorry, sorry, my man. Sorry. Uh, yes, yeah, this right. No, mind. I'm gonna do it. And let it justify large left. Let's see. Their font, font text. अरे font size. Hey, I'm gonna do it large. I'm gonna do it Excel, and then I'm gonna go these. That is fine. 5 Excel is just fine. Right, much better. Right. So sign up button we'll have to deal with, right? So let's do a quick py4 px6. Okay. We'll go over here. Let's copy the CSS. ये तो मेरा है पीएस कोड से उठाना है राइट डिस्प्ले फ्लेक्स हो गया स्पेस बिटवीन हो गया मार्जिन व्हाटएवर द मार्जिन इज नॉट एन इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग font size 20 pixel doesn't matter does it pixel is a text excel doable text excel now what is the next step border रुक जाओ border border white cool border radius 10 pixel rounded outline outline कैसे होगी भाई okay outline with next background transparent transparent padding 5%. Alright, I already handled it. Color white, text white, transition all, duration 300 ले लेते हैं. Obviously, we can tweak a bit, right? Cursor, pointer, over, text, black, over, PG, white, over, border, black, scale नहीं कर रहे हैं our transition. Cool, let's see. Should be fine. Font semi bold, and we don't need exact border wide. We can make it a little 75ish. Right, and then PYPX is just too much. 2 or 2 and 4. And yeah, 6 rounded large. Cool. Now we'll come here. Space Y4. Now I need a little empty here as well. V8 as a matter of fact. And then P10. Cool. But somehow this Acacius is Y20. Let it have some space. But again, this is too much, no? Y कर दो 16 space Y कर दो 8. This 75 needs to be changed to some value like 90. Yeah. 80. है ना? This is good, right? By whom I'm using cursor primarily lately. VS Code was what I used to have. Letter spacing maybe. नहीं यार, letter spacing is fine. I don't think that much of letter spacing is needed. It's just fine. But good advice, good advice. वो ज़्यादा और डेंसिटी उसकी कम हो जाएगी if I increase the letter spacing. Anyhow, we have our second section ready, and this personally is looking much better. Right. So we're gonna write feed call to action section. I'm gonna just comment and push. Bro, are you here? Home? Yeah, I'll close all. If you are, say a hi. Earlier, मेरा ध्यान नहीं था. I was too much into writing code. But anyhow, right? Let me have some water. And then we'll see what is the next step to do. All right, for all seasons. Go come here, intersection, close to the right. Season track. And I'll come here to season.jsx and a page. Cool. Oh, now I understand why I'm passing descriptions to rotating part because I made it a common component and I'm using it here as well. Now it's understandable. Oh, good point. Makes sense. Anyhow, where are we? Yep. That is why I made it common component. I get it now. Good. Good. Yeah. I used to be a good coder back then. Didn't I? So where are we? Images background.jpg. So this time around, I think I need to have something in my public folder. It should be background.jpg. Again, this I like by this image I found. I don't know where did I found it, but assets. Now let me just try to sun img import image source from cool. I'll start it again जैसे हमने हर जगह start किया है single section. Now I'm gonna give you a. I can just use. Oh, CN is not there yet. I need to uh, style background image or I'll make this. What do I see now? अच्छा उसको इंपोर्ट भी तो करना होगा. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and moving out. Gotta do my hair for mommy. Come on. Okay, of course. Ah, स्टाइल क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है उधर? That is such a weird thing. Okay, it has to be a URL. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Right. So now this is gonna be a tricky section. Oh my god. This is such a fun thing. Right. So I want the least minimum height of this image, which is okay, we'll go here. What is the height of this image? 2928. Right. 2928 तो बहुत सारा हो जाएगा. Minimum height 2928 pixels, or instead of background center RIGHT. Index में जाएंगे. But again, I don't want that much of height. right? What is the height of this? Sorry, it's 752 pixels. 752 pixels is again well, यहाँ पे background contain आएगा. Yes, it is good. Right, cool. तो अभी हम यहाँ जाके ये वाला बैकग्राउंड कलर उठा लेंगे. Which I can't see because is here. And instead of minimum height, let's just do it height. Cool. Now I'm gonna put again यहाँ पे header वगैरह. तो header और फिर ये वाला section. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Enter. सेक्शन से नहीं उठाएंगे, हम उठाएंगे कॉल टू एक्शन से. For all seasons, this will come from again call to action. This again I can make it a whole as a common component. I have something here. Oh, I don't even have CN set up. So let's do section भी तो पर पूरा ही यूज हो रहा है. बैकग्राउंड इमेज वाला चला जाएगा. All right, let's do one thing. Let's build this. Uh, uh, ठीक है. I'll make it a common component for which I would need some help. I would need some I will make a library.utils.js, put it here, and I'm gonna install cd apps system npmie clsxl. So merge shift home control C and cell control V. Right, cool. Now this one will break, and I'll just simply come here. I have some background image URL children section header है ना पर section header को तो रहने दो children prop के साथ बिना और have a class name or rotating part descriptions. Cool. These three will be here. Now this okay, that is a bit tricky. Section here. And no man, section template. Okay, template. I'll do a section template. ठीक और यहाँ पे हम accept करेंगे children and we're gonna put it here. Cool. I'll take this copy as of now, paste it here. ठीक background image आएगा इधर से cn आएगा. And again, CN will be in one of the packages because it's a common component which needs to be shared across the different, different packages. But again, it will take some time to do it. Or class name आएगा इधर. Rotating part descriptions में आएगा. में आएगा यहाँ पे ये चिल्ड्रन में आएगा यहाँ पे ये cool right. I'm gonna go back, delete all of this, just gonna call section template, close it, maybe, and give some props to it, which would be background image URL is equals to image source है ना, and rotating part descriptions में const rotating part descriptions में array आ जाएगा ये वाला हमारा summer monsoon winter what else do we need? Class name. Class name, I'll tell you, or children, right? Let me save it here. Go back, call to action, do the same thing. Let me quickly just go back and review if it is. Oh, this is not working. Rotating part is not defined. इसको भी वो करेंगे हम. इसको कर देंगे हम delete. We'll have another delete here. Why is it so? Reading 0. LENZTH greater than 0. So now I understand what just happened. Right. At least as of now, this is working cool. Now I'll go to call to action. What we are gonna do is I remove pg contain from here. Do a pg contain here. Remove these two as well. Paste it here. Do this. Good. Cool. Cool. So far, so good. I'm gonna come here. Call to action. Split it right. right? Import this. Remove this from here. चलेगा. Const image source equals to this. I'm gonna just copy this and paste it here. And then this, come here, split right, width full, बीच में repeat, image source में वो चला गया, right? और flex, बीच cover, flex, बीच center, there's nothing about height. Flex pole, item center, px, this would be the class name. What section was it? What was it? And I'm gonna create this here. Cool. And this much can be deleted now. This will be deleted, and then I'll cut this, paste it here, save. This would look much better in my opinion. Is your much needed escape, and then this. All right, I think then subtitle, comma, Control X. Subtitle. I'm gonna remove this, and this, and save it. Come here, season. है ना? क्या था? क्या लिखा हुआ था? PC for all seasons. And hopefully everything should work good now. At least yes. है ना? Now animation direction is equals to up. And equals to up. We copy this, season में जाएंगे, call to action में जाएंगे. Class names of car, right? Equals to down. Mission direction. ठीक है, अब जाएंगे रोटेटिंग पार्ट में. यहाँ पे लेंगे एनिमेशन डायरेक्शन. ठीक है, Now you're gonna have const I values is equals to up और ठीक है so this gonna cut paste here paste बस it's gonna be swap और एनिमेशन डायरेक्शन का इसमें होगा motion search direction रिवर्स नहीं it has to be somewhere anyhow in that case we'll just have this cool so now we are gonna do one quick thing before closing for the day and that would be this taking out this maybe not just add the text shadow here or maybe again you go here and for k text shadow okay wait what my text color is black Oh, please work for me. Where am I? Here, right. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Come on. Alright, anyhow, friends, it was a great session, coding session. We completed this section. Now we are working on this section, which is this third section. And probably by tomorrow eve, I mean tomorrow's session, we'll be able to complete these our home page. बाकी देखते हैं how it pans out, right? So it was a great session. काफी सीखने को मिला. प्रेम और इमोशंस के साथ और कंफर्टेबल हुए हम. ठीक है. बाकी चलो फिर मिलते हैं आपसे अगली वीडियो में. ठीक है, अगली लाइव में. चलो है ना. देखने जरूर आना. एंड इफ यू हैव लर्न एनीथिंग इज गुड क्वेश्चन ब्रो. सॉरी है ना. बाकी होम बाई इज better than VS Code. Why you choose cursor over VS Code? I just like the whole interface, although there's no much difference, but I don't know, it just feels better to me. If you'll come back to see this, or if you're watching it, ठीक है. बाकी दोस्तों, अगर आप इस फ्यूचर में कभी देख रहे हो, कुछ सीखने को मिला हो तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें. मिलते हैं आपसे फिर अगली स्ट्रीम में. ठीक है दोस्तों, चलो राधे राधे.